Loading. I saw at that time, hold right shift to allow you to so that you can queue orders. Interesting. I don't practically know what that means, but it is interesting. T-Rob is bringing another gold to the table. It's a gold one. Them yeller ones. Wow. Alrighty. Goldity gold, gold, gold. Alright, let's go interrupt proceedings up here. Yep. There it is. Hello? I have 2 persuasion now, so you'll totally let this person go. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, my lord. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's this?
Come now. Is this really necessary?
I can send stuff to the boat? Wait, that's so good. Oh, wait, that's not where it's supposed to go. Hold on. You don't get that. I don't trust you with that. I don't really trust any of you with it, but it goes where it goes.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid.
Oh,
ape.
wait. Oh, all of these are
Release me.
poisoned? Oh, fuck me. I've been picking up a shitload of poisoned fish, huh? Oh, this fish is good. I probably don't need that fishing rod. It's a crafting material, I'm pretty sure.
Come now. Is this really
Chubfish.
necessary?
Goes in the, wait, shouldn't that have already been in the bag? Oh, these are sharp teeth. Oh. If in, wait, what does that say? 9 physical armor? What, if you eat it? Weird.
Come now. Is this really necessary?
She's dying, so it's not her fault. She's literally strung up 10 feet in front of. She's right here.
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid ape. Release me.
It's okay. Yeah, she's she needs help. I'm here to help her in just a second. After I double and triple check that there isn't any gear or anything valuable that I can use.
Please. Why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
Like this thing. Wait. Whoa!
I did not kill Alexander, you stupid
Holy
ape.
shit!
Release me.
Bro, what the fuck?
You poor dwarf. Do you even even know what they've done to
That's
you?
for me now. Whoa. Bag. Thank you. A bunch of body parts that I'll eat later. Key that I don't need anymore.
I did not kill Alexander, you
Rotten
stupid ape.
eggs.
Release me.
Put those over there. Leo is here. Wait, what is... Someone's already pillaged this pumpkin's treasures? What? Oh, I ate it.
Please. Why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
Oops. Does he have pumpkins already? He does. Hold on. There we go. All right. I'll deal with the gloves later. Surely those can't be that important, right? Psych.
Come now.
Just kidding.
Is this really necessary?
Telekinesis? Oh, actually, no, though. That's not bad. Oh. That's pretty good for gloves.
Come now.
+2
Is this
initiative,
really
though.
necessary?
They do have intelligence on them. Alright, fuck it. You go slow again. Sorry, Fane. It is what it is. Alright. Leo. You get a bronze token. Shockingly, the only one so far today.
Do you even know what they've done to you?
Maybe I've made the calendars too good. Alright, you lady. I'm here to help. Hello. Just passing by. Wait, do they really not care?
You poor dwarf. Do you even know what they've done to you?
They just don't even care about me? I was not expecting that. Alright, hi.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
Alright.
Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Alright. Well, that was easy. She didn't even, like... She didn't even try to stop me. She just let me succeed at it. Alright. I mean... Fair enough, I guess. Did I get I need to check this. This is driving me crazy. Where is it? When did I lose the pawn? I don't think I did that on purpose. I think that is what we typically know as an accident. Oh, that does cost 3. I'm just gonna go over here. Fuck it. Nice haste. No magic armor, huh? That's... Boy, that is gonna be a shame for you. In the short-term future. Oh, there's the cleave radius, huh? Oh, let's do that. Oh, wow, that double crit, huh? All right, well, sucks to be them. Can I get enough? No, not this turn. That's fine. Down you go, dipshits. Erm. 55? Can I just hit all 3 of you chuckle fucks with this? That's cool. Shit, I probably could have even hit these 2. Wow, but that wouldn't have done. It just done magic armored. Yeah, I bet if I centered it like right here. Oh well. Okay. Will you not trip, please? Excellently done. Infection time. 82 damage. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at it spread. That's that good shit. Alrighty. What about one of these? Doesn't quite reach. Yeah, that initial frost grenade kind of left us a little bit high and dry, huh? I'll wait. Damn, that was a lot of damage. Single shot. Whoop. Wait, didn't you just stand up? Oh, because they rolled high initiative. They entered the fight late, is what that is. Damn it. I was just about to re-knock them back down. I won't knock that guy down. That's okay. Wait, but what if I... Can I angle this? Oh, that's just mean. Excellent. This cleave is cool. Oh, miss! Miss! What does that mean? some bleeding going. And I'll take some hit points back from you. Thank you. And by golly, I really intended to get in range to help my friends, but I ran out of points again, so... Oh, wait. Whirlwind, huh? I don't like that you did that. Wow. Not quite enough. Crippled, knockdown, blind, silence, bleeding. Okay. Not infected. Fine. Damn. Hey, knock it off. Still have magic armor. You don't have magic armor. Goodbye. Oh, why would I do that? Why would I do that when I can do this instead? Hello. Armor. Basically dead. So we want more magic. Cool. Owned. Hello, sir. Would you mind a punch? Would you mind another punch? Boy, you just can't do shit, huh? That is unlucky. Magic armors. Fuck. Poison and bleeding. Alright, I'm just gonna wiggle over here. Maybe like here would be good. I'll finally do Soothing Cold. And I'll hit the shields up.
Prepare yourself.
And then some tasty blood for me. Holy shit. Where you gonna go, bud? Yeah, you gonna beat my dude? Nope, you're gonna get attack of opportunity, then dunzoed. That's why I put him there. That guy's toast. I'll probably get through this guy's armor this turn. Oh, what a miss. What a miss. Rip. 5 AP, not enough. What if I get... No two ways about it, eh? Okay, well, I don't like that I missed him, so... He's gonna get a consumable to the face, because I said so. Yep. There you go, fucker. Don't dodge again. Thought you were cute, huh? Wow, he re-hasted himself after I rooted his ass there. And then he missed. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh my goodness.
I'll yield to none.
Got him shocked. And I'm kind of out of ice from the start. Totem is as totem does. Oh, sir, you are just immensely dead. Although I am impressed you survived that with 2 hit points. Stop it. Alright. Dude, these axes. Holy shit. Everybody's rocking badass axes. Oh, this is a dead magister. Oh. I didn't realize that. Money. All right, sweet. Well, that was easy enough. We set her free. And so she's free. Did I talk to? Oh, that rat was an asshole. We don't care about him. The meadows. Fingal Boyd. Hello, Fingal. Got some loots and a Bible, do you? I'll just take that. Alright. Hello.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's like I always said. Everyone's got a melody in him. You just gotta look. Me brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now, he's got the voice of an angel. He's all right then, yeah? That's Laszlo, all right. If he had the blues, you'd never know it. Nothing kept his big smile from brightening the darkness. I hate the Magisters for what they'd done. Stole me brother. Stole me heart. I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles. Come back if you need. I'll be whittling away.
Straight up, just a bunch of loots. I'll buy the books. Ooh. Oh, may break armor? Ooh. Wait, how is this 2,000 gold? Why do you have a 2,000 gold cluster grenade random NPC? Do you want some stuff that I don't want? Because I don't want to pay for this. Some pitchers. Some cups that I stole. Oh, hold on. That's too much. I'll keep those. I don't really want to take your money either. Oh, right. Splits the wrong way. Hilarious. pay you a little bit. Yeah, you can have some fancy dishes and shit and some money for, I don't know, the weird little hoard that you have.
Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind.
Four?
Sometimes you're best leaving past where it is. I'd rather focus on sweet songs over battle champs. But if you want to make music instead of war, I'll be around.
4? Bro, what the fuck? This game's persuasion checks are absolutely insane. What's this? An oven. Okay. A crafting implement. There's a lot of yellow around here. Is this the asshole rat?
Careful, sorcerer. The reddish-fleshed beasts here won't hesitate to string you up by your tail.
Ugh, mating season. Again.
Must be rough.
If I have to deal with one more buck looking to court me, I'll take a chunk out of his ear.
Rabbit problems, am I right?
There's paladins up ahead. Men of my village. I wonder if I served with any of them back in the war.
What just happened? How did I get past it, but nobody else did? Was it your fault again, Sir Laura? Did you almost kill everybody? Okay, yeah, are they gonna be homies or are they gonna be dickheads? Oh, I guess we're about to find out.
Halt, traveler, if you please.
Sure, what's up? Paladin Jocelyn Bone.
Who goes there?
I'm an adventurer.
Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, you could wait for the Magisters to sort them out. You'll be waiting.
Okay, what are you up
Holding
to?
the fort like we always do. Usually the fort in question is bigger than this one, but you do the job in front of you, don't you? Seems someone high up doesn't trust the Magisters to do their jobs out there.
Okay.
What should you expect beyond the bridge? Expect sorcery of the highest order. Expect Voidwoken, bigger and badder than you've ever seen. Expect the void. Expect to die. Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
Oh, he's level 12. Why do you have a bunch of explosive mines around your camp? Oh, it was Lose. There are so many. I know my dumb ass is going to hit these in the future. Or Laura will hit them. That's also true. You got any more shitty traps waiting to hurt a poor, innocent, stupid person? You do. What are
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Yeah, there's some that aren't even invisible. Dude, will you watch? You stupid squirrel. Get these traps the fuck out of here, man. Alright. What's down here? Waypoint? Waypoint. Audrey and Fulton. Just vibing.
Somewhere better than here, maybe.
That rainbow's beautiful.
Oh, look, there's one right there. They're not defenses if they can hurt the camp. They're in the camp. They should not be in the camp.
The couple notice you approach. The man offers a cheery smile. The woman watches you a little more warily, her arms crossed in front of her.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Last line? You do not put traps inside your own camp, even as a last line of defense. The last line of defense is never the place that you are trying to defend. If you've done that, you should just leave. You've made more mistakes than is worth.
The open road. And a new life at the end of it, hopefully.
Fulton, our business is our business. Remember what Carl Van told us.
The man nods, chastened.
We don't know where we're going, but we're definitely not going back. There's no reason for anyone to go back where we came from unless they have a death wish.
We heard that our homes are likely gone. Void woken. We'd be dead with everyone there if we weren't forced to meet in secret. Fulton's a sorcerer. I don't care about that. I love him. But too many people from where we come from would care.
Yeah, they were just stuck in their ways. Afraid of what's being said about people like me.
Well, they're all dead now, and they can't stop us being together. The Void Woken are welcome to this place. We're going to start a new life.
Great fine spot, isn't it? I can't blame you for lingering.
The slight purse of the woman's lips suggests that she'd be perfectly fine with blaming you.
Fair enough. All right. Well, you guys have a good time vibing, doing people things. Is there anything to be gained back here? Doesn't really look like it. So you're telling me I can't get over here? Oh, hold on. My we know a path.
Heading east. If I were you, I wouldn't.
Okay, why not?
You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hit a nerve. He looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here. Like I say, none of your business. Paradise Downs out eastwards there is shattered, and so am I. And so too will you be if you venture there. I'll leave it at that.
It's like, why do I even bother talking to people if everybody needs persuasion in order to just say a simple little bit at this point?
By Lucian's sword, Elf, we meet again. Would that circumstances were better here than in Fort Joy, but they're not.
He made it out?
Voidwoe can lie in wait beyond the bridge.
Oh, he made it out.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs.
Sighting a stocky paladin seated ahead, Ifan tugs at your sleeve.
Oh, okay.
This one I remember. Hardwin and I served together back in the war. Let me do the talking.
All right, good luck, bud.
The two men embrace, amicably enough, but you sense an uneasy tension running beneath their smiles.
Well, as I live and scarcely breathe, if it isn't Ifan Ben Mesd. I thought you died in the death fog. Thought you died a hero. But I suppose it's better to live as one. We really gave those Black Ring what for, eh? Wiped them all out in the blink of an eye. Damned proud to have served with you, Ben Mesder. Damned proud.
Ifan's face turns sour as he mutters something under his breath that only the paladin can hear. Hardwin loses all camaraderie and blanches, stepping backwards. He puts one hand on his weapon.
You've changed. And for the worse. I'll not have the sacrifices of my fallen brothers maligned to my face. You survived, Ben Mesder. Be thankful for that, if nothing else.
Wow, that went smooth.
Well now, how's my favorite god woken?
Fucking smooth, dude.
Ifan smiles and a weary paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks you up and down, then nods a greeting.
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight.
I don't want to be mean.
We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. It's shameful. We think alike, you and I. See the captain, adventurer. He'll put some work your way.
Can I check the bodies? They're not red.
Whoa!
If you don't want that, I'll just, like, take it. Alright, well, he did his job well already.
Be careful on the road, stranger. You're safe enough in here, but past the bridge you're on your own. We're doing well enough for now. We've lost many a man to death and desertion, but we still held the bridge. Guy Falchard and Lord Godfrey fell in the last melee. The Voidwoken will be back, be sure of it. Beyond the bridge, the world has gone to hell. The Magisters are out there now, hunting down a sorcerer. Although I suspect it's the other way around. Not amongst paladins, it's not. Adlard, Gale, and Hellis Jubb all left their posts. Fortimere too, I suspect. Gone to serve a friend, they said, and maybe that's true. No matter. We'll fight the Voidwoken with what we have, and we'll win.
Okay.
Seems like the only work these days is in fixing weapons. This will do. Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
Sheesh. What are you sitting on? 6 res scrolls. Lockpicks. Trapped. Ooh, a lot of trapped disarm kits. Hilarious. Ooh, some blank skill books. These all blank? Yeah, I'm buying all those. How much is it? Oh my god. Okay, then that's well, bit more expensive than I was expecting. Don't really want to get my ass reamed by the... Oh my god, you have such an expensive shit. What the fuck? Alright, you can keep these for now. I'll be back. I'll be back. Nice workbench and anvil here I could use to find... Oh shit. This is a dead Voidwoken in the middle of the... Voidwoken in the middle of the bridge here. Funny. Hello.
If you're looking to fight, I can use the help. If you're looking to chat while enjoying the view, then bugger off.
Okay. Goodbye. What's this bug got? Stuff. Oh. What the fuck are you shooting at, my dude? Doing target practice?
The paladin sends arrow after arrow into the trees. She whips her head and fixes you with an intense look.
They're coming. That, my friend, depends on your definition of okay. There's Voidwoken out there, and they're coming for us.
She turns back to the forest, her bow held ready.
I guess I can be okay with that.
There you go. Chin up. You'll be alright. Can I get over here? What the fuck is... Oh, I gotta go all the way up around and over here, huh? Couple oil barrels. A ballista. Oh, hello, mushrooms. Oh, you're too far away.
For a moment, I thought you were our reinforcements. You here to lend a hand?
Are you the captain? Sure.
The captain will put you to work right smart, if you're offering. Pay you well for it, too. Buy me a drink when you get paid, if we're still alive and away from this place. That'll be thanks enough.
Alright, you're cool. Boy, they've been killing some bugs, huh? Can I go up this way? Ooh. Oh! God fucking damn these traps, dude! If you would be so kind. Those hurt, by the way. Like, a lot. Whoa. Oh my god, they're level 4.
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
Thank you. Thank you for the warning. These deer are actually level 14 with an actual 1,000 fucking hit points. I don't think we're supposed to go this way just yet. I don't... Something tells me we're probably not supposed to go this way quite yet. I'm such a little curious Carl, but I'm just gonna go ahead and turn back now. Yeah, the game does let you go any way you want. I actually want to loot these bugs. If my people will run around the traps. Or, you know what, if they want to take the safe way, that's fine too. Yeah, I was actually expecting the paladins to be a little bit more like, hey, you have not, like,
They beat all those Voidwoken. I'm impressed.
Met the conditions to be able to, like, go past this checkpoint. But they did not say that, which is, you know, cool, but also horrifying. Ooh. A squirrel?
The little squirrel cowers beneath a leafy frond, peeping up at you through liquidy eyes that tremble with terror.
What's wrong, buddy?
Please, please don't step on me. My brother was stomped by that ugly bridge troll. I saw his eyeball pop.
Wow. That's horrifying. Everybody feel bad for that squirrel right now. Ooh. I demand it. If you don't feel bad for the squirrel, you can't keep watching. You have to leave. Rubbity. Wait, you're level 12? Bro, what am I doing? Where did that rabbit go? Why are you so hard to click? There you go.
Out of my way, two legs. It's mating season. I've got places to be. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. Living life to the fullest. Doing things, maybe good things, maybe bad things. I should probably just go back and talk to what's her name. Oh yeah, there's her house. Potentially entertaining things. No. We don't do that. Here, we don't do that here. No. No, I've never entertained anybody in my entire life. I'm not going to start now. Looks like I can cross here. Oh, just barely, huh? Mushroom. We're in Driftwood. I have my better sensibilities every now and then, sometimes. No, I can't, like, I can't get to her. She's over here. The bridge is closed. I can't get over there. I can't cross anywhere. This is the first place I could cross, and there's fucking level 14 deer. And she's like way to the south through a bunch of map that I can't see, so we're not helping her. Nope, not gonna fucking happen. She can wait. She can wait inside that house. Hello, child.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back! She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Okay. Not creative or stubborn enough? I mean, one of those things is true. One of them is patent,
The
is not
Meister
true.
sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one
We all
hand.
know which one it is.
It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Okay, we got a badass alert.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
I have magic.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. In your case, more than I suspect, man, God or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magistrate... Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
Just gonna look around at your stuff really quick. Seems you got a book here that I want. It's mine now. Can't stop me. I'm the hero. Loot the lizard's house. I'm the hero. Spoon. Cup. Cup. Stew. If it was red, am I still the hero? Depends on how bad I wanted it. T is for troll. I didn't know that. Did you guys know that T is for troll? Painting of a landscape. What is this? Is soap? Soap. Alright, let's see what's behind the painting. I'll just move it. I don't fucking care. Just put it on the bed.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you.
Do I push the button?
Push the button.
Incredible.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
Okay.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Okay.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Okay. My stuff. No stuff. Fishbone. Jelly room.
Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
No guarantees. Absolutely no guarantees. No insurance. No money back. I've never once not broken something that I was supposed to not break. Boy, there's a lot of shit.
Runes, weird contraptions. This place is an arcanist's dream.
Take the book. Wow, you've got just an enormous amount of shit down here. Hungry Flower Scroll. Skill book. Books. I love books. Guys, we're going to have a lot of reading ahead of us tonight. I'm just going to warn you right now. It is going to be a busy night with respect to reading an assload of books. Chain lightning scroll. Alright, let's start with this one since I can't pick it up. Meister Siva instructs me to record my research before I conduct any experiments regarding Godwoken Ascension. The ritual itself is quite simple. Place a single bowl of blackroot in the ritual bowl. Draw blood with obsidian lancet. Your own is most convenient and sprinkle it upon the root. Set a flame to the bowl and its contents. Ensure that you have sufficient source. Inhale the resulting smoke. Beyond this point, nothing is known. The ingredients for this ritual are not rare per se, but may be difficult to procure. I am fortunate that the Meister's source fountain never runs low, so it is simple to gather source. Blackroot, however, is another matter entirely. The root grows in the forests to the northwest of Driftwood. It produces no poison or thorns to guard it, but all manner of creatures stalk those trees. It is wise to grab quickly what one needs and then return. I pray that my experiments here pave the way for future scholars, or, should I succeed, to allow any to be the equals of Godwoken. Apprentice Tullik. That seems important. A pouch. Earth essence. Mine. Earth essence. Mine. Bunch of shit I don't need. What the fuck is this? Should I touch it? I touch it. Oh, it's a light bulb. That is an immensely fancy light bulb. Really? None of you walked over the goop to pick it up? Please. Please, one of you. Spare me. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Okay, there's an ingredients cupboard that I can click
Opening
on.
the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Okay.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot, nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Alright, sweet. I'm like a step ahead already. I want this. A bottle of swirling mud. Oh, it's a drink. Alright, I take that. On source orbs. Firestorm grenade. Another one. A book. This is a stove. There is a painting. And a shelf. Oh, some good shit. A large poison bottle? Yo! And an incinerator control valve. Somehow I left the most menacing thing for last. Why do you have an incinerator? Energy chest. Whoa. Oh, source orb. It's mine now. Wasn't red, so now it's mine. Alright, let's talk to her. Hello, hello.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
I like the third
And you,
option.
in your infinite wisdom, would know what is better. You would judge your enemies without prejudice and make decisions that could hurt your own for the greater good. No, becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
Okay.
The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Fair enough.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
Oh.
The Meister
Sure.
looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
Once, although not by a Godwoken. My assistant did not believe that one had to be chosen by a god to become divine.
Oh.
She waves a bandaged hand absent-mindedly, wincing slightly.
That probably didn't go well, huh?
A headstrong and thoughtless girl, but the experience was... was quite educational. From observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather sudden death. Well, certainly. It is not my place to police the stupidity of others. I have to admit I was curious. Imagine if it had been a success. Why, then anyone could have ascended. Even I... Alas, success was beyond her reach. Quite fascinating to watch, though. I've never seen a body burn from the inside out before. And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay. So... Burn the mixture in the bowl with the cellar's incinerator, then inhale the smoke. We can now cut ourselves with the obsidian lancet, then mix the blood. Okay. Sure. So, combine this. Oh, Lord. There we go. With some black root. No? Okay. Oh, I have a ritual bowl. Hehe. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use this bad boy. Okay. Put that in the bowl. Okay, all it needs is the fire. And I'm gonna go over here and put the bowl down. Boop. And then step back a little bit, because who knows how much fire this is about to make. Everybody step back. Thank you. And then I click the thing. Alright, and we walk in.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Pressing on.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Deepest recess of my soul? But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Hello? Oh, it's me. Hello, Ming.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Okay.
You will see when you look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Oh. Okay. I know spirit vision.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tir-Sendelius in all his spectral glory.
What up, dude?
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tir-Sendelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. Well, sort of. But by all means, let that be a motivator. not a cause for concern. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go, the Well of Ascension. It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs. There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator. It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you, or be undone. But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them.
Yeah, I mean, it's implied right here.
Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One. At the expense of all others.
It's clear to me what this means.
So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands.
Yeah, I mean, if they died, it's because they sucked, so I don't really care.
But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin and your loved ones. And the world they live in. They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs, wouldn't you agree? So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you are ready, when you've become a true master of the Source, and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, my chosen, but if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here. And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, that you'll have to hunt for yourself. Something that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is. immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger. Best of luck, my champion.
Okay.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress. When your eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified.
Who has taken my books? My notes? They were here just a moment ago. Everything was peaceful again. Sweet Armadia, why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me?
The chronicler shudders, looking sick to his stomach.
Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake, and another piece of the world is gone. When we were in Reaper's Eye, when I saw those tomes and scrolls, I was myself again. For a moment, I was alive, but the vision always fades. I'm just a remnant of the Empress's ambition. Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out? Me? I archived Rivellon's history. I used ink to immortalize greatness on the page. A lizard empress sought my services. She needed an ancient design restored from a damaged text. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the empress showed it to me, and she trapped me inside. Consumed me.
Brutal.
If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This is my fault. If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat.
Fair enough, bud. I'll work on it. It's probably in the cards. So are there other... Nope, I guess not. Interesting that he stuck around after the buff wore off.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough sauce? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? I know exactly what must be done. You must find a master of sauce. And I could have helped you once, but no longer. The purging which the Magisters included as part of their service was quite efficient. They stripped me of my sauce. Not enough to silence me, but enough that I would not turn their insides to lime. Enough to sever my link to the font from which all source flows, and certainly enough that I cannot train you. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. Just so, some of these are quite dark, twisted individuals. The kind of creatures that grew bored pulling their legs from spiders and so moved on to people. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters, on finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Okay, well.
Quercus, what are you looking at? Egad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot. Our gargantuan friend has something of a one-track mind, Quercus? Why are all giants so focused on taking all they can? Yes, our shield may have given a lot of itself. I had noticed, you know. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it.
If you appreciate it, stop running into traps, you jackass.
Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the world already.
The Meister sits slumped in her chair. You notice that some of her scales have dropped to the floor.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you powerful enough to proceed? Then why, pray tell, are you wasting both my time and your own? Go!
He would hit the valve if he could. I know he would. That's just his MO. Iffin, get in the goop. Don't make me tell you twice. Alright, fine. Right, time to stop and read in the middle of the street. Nine new recipes? Let's go. Paladin Shield. It's gotta be over the HP, right? Jesus. God damn, that thing is beefy. Rock of Ages. Hubert herein ruminates on the powers of certain sorcerers to manipulate the very earth beneath their feet. Great boulders may fly through the air, all the dirt may mutate and poison the unwary, and a warrior may become a walking fortified redoubt. Hubert goes to great pains to seem both disgusted and baffled, but mostly he seems fascinated. $49 magic armor, telekinesis, and bartering. Wow. The honey jar and the bottles are for crafting. There was a great need then, unfathomable dark forces of darkness, forces so great that seven themselves could not hold them at bay, began to gather like storm clouds over our great realm. And so they made a decision. They would put their differences, their rivalries, their pride aside, and join in a singular avatar, one who could unite their power into a single, almighty force of order and good. Lucian was chosen from among those summoned. Lucian the worthy, Lucian the holy. 7 times divine was he, and yet still he fell. Yeah, 'cause he was a scrub. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've read this book. The feats of the four. Behold the mighty heroes of Driftwood, and the feats for which we owe them our thanks. Garrick, a human, who slew the necromancers preying upon the dead of the Stone Garden. Bromley, a dwarf, who defeated the demons that plagued the great woodlands. Vidya, a lizard, who subdued the strange beasts that arose from the primordial caverns east of Driftwood. Hala, an elf, who defended the farmers who feed Driftwood against pitiless bandits. They are immortal through their deeds. Their implements of victory shall rest where they slew their enemies. Ooh. Ooh. Gonna keep this one. Gonna keep it. It gets main inventory status. Son Against Father, Death in the Elflands. This is a book that I've read. Okay, in the bag. Book contains a description of several magical artifacts that have been forbidden by the Divine Orders. You flip through the book. Idols of Rebirth. Okay, read this one. T is for Troll by Harlan B. The term troll behavior refers to the way trolls live their lives, from killing and feeding to roaring and courtship rituals. Once you have begun to identify the trolls in your local meadows and caves, your next step is to find out how they behave. Luckily, this book is here to help. All trolls make for formidable foes, not just due to their size, but due to their talents for health regeneration. A half-dozen adventurers could spend many a minute slashing away at a troll only to make nary a permanent mark upon it. Some adventurers insist that burning or poisoning may prevent a troll from regenerating. Imagine their surprise when a troll wields those same skills against them with no apparent harm. This is because some trolls are weaker than others against certain elements. Virulent trolls will use poison freely, but are averse to the sun and keep to shadow. They are vulnerable to fire, which is just as well you'll need a torch when searching for them. Blazebone trolls are eternally thirsty and thus tend to congregate near rivers and ponds. Use poison on them if you wish to halt their healing capabilities. Amphibious trolls can breathe both under and above water, but they prefer clean, fresh air, given how quickly their tender lungs fill with fog and smoke. Behavioral notes. Death fog kills most living things instantly, but trolls may actually develop immunity with mild prolonged exposure. If you encounter such a beast, they may be harmed only when a curse is applied to the appropriate attack method. Trolls are typically omnivorous, but many are known to develop a taste for humanoid flesh. These creatures often lose their weaknesses entirely, though as constructs of flesh and blood, they are not indestructible. Okay, that's actually a ton of information. Surely I won't forget it. In this tome, Hubert the historian assembles the bulk of what is still known to the larger world about the infamous Brachus Rex and creates a lightly drawn portrait that feels somewhat incomplete but also carries the ring of truth. Brachus was once a fine human being and a noble ruler, but his greed overtook him and he became corrupted. There is mention of Cassandra, a twin sister. I think I've read this. Unfortunately, these crimes saw arrested sorcerer hanged. Yeah. Surely there would be no need to know that much about trolls. I can probably just put that right out of sight and out of mind. I completely agree. Why the 7 gods exist? Not now, nor ever have. Gods? Ha! Fairy tales, phantoms, what more? Who could mistake the mysteries of nature for the hand of a ghost? The bounty and beauty of nature, it seems foolish to assign this wonder to some unknown and unknowing entity. Some may request I cast my mind's gaze not upon the lilies of the field, but upon the soul of man and the higher beasts. But this I submit, that I have inspected the inner workings of men and beasts, living and dead, and I found no soul, only squirming red and bleeding purple. There was no god in those private chambers. I think that is actual literature that they just put in the video game, which is kind of funny to me. Is the mug a crafting item? It is. So is the needle. I probably don't need this thing anymore. I'm going to put it in Fane's mostly unused backpack for funsies. One recipe. This book reads more like a puzzle than a recipe. With essence of life on paper you write. With a piece of Rivellon's dwellers you cite, the magic desired, offenders mistreat, turn flesh into feather, apply chicken feet. Do I already know how to make a chicken claw scroll? Because that's what that's talking about. Object? No, here we go. Well, skill book. Yeah, scrolls and skill books. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's right here. I already know how to make that. That's fine. So it goes in the bag. On source orbs. The most powerful scrolls are made with source orbs. These are source skills that you can cast at will without requiring source. One example is to start writing a scroll as you would write any pyrokinetic scroll with something sharp, but use the source orb as an ingredient. Epidemic of Fire scroll. Oh, cool. This is a book of songs and sonatas written by the great bard Kirill, the greatest composer known to both living and undead. One song in particular catches your eye. The springs mix with the rivers, and the rivers with the sea. If the waters may duly merge, then why not you with me? What a clever rhyme. Potion of Strong Will. Oh, sheesh. I'm gonna put that in here, I think. Eh, no. I'll make Lose deal with it. Source Orb. And a bowl I didn't need, so it stays there forever. Where's my memoirs? I remember when I was a kid, we made water balloons from intestines. Oh. That's actually a reason to keep intestines. The invasive earth tongue mushroom migrated from the... I've read this, so that's probably not new recipes. Send that to me. Send that to me. I forgot that I bought a loot. Why did I do that? It's okay. It didn't cost that much. This is... Oh, there it is. First time. There it is. This is why. This is why I didn't swap it. I bought shit. Didn't have this point of bartering. Didn't have this free point of bartering. Because somebody made mention of, oh, just all you have to do is remember. I paid for a loot for closer to full price. Because of this damn fucking belt. You know what? It's going away. I have been slighted by myself. Past me has slighted current me, so it's gone. Problem solved. Problem solved. Is it a personal problem that will persist forever? Yes. Guess what? Still solved. Shut up. How dare you? Alright, I did remember in the middle of that I left the cellar without doing something that I should have done, so we're gonna do that. Oh.
The spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult task since his shoulders are tense as iron.
How can I help? I don't have a choice. You're the one wearing those gauntlets, dragging me around this way and that. I cannot do anything to prevent it. We are bound together. If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god...
The chronicler puts his head...
Alright, well, you just kind of chill back there then. I realized that she died... What's her name? The assistant died down here, so her ghost is probably down here. There it is.
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. You honor me.
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
You got that right. That's it, huh? So just kind of sadness, mostly. Alright, cool. Very glad I came back down for that. Moving on. Looking for ghosts. I mean, if this doesn't cost any sorcery points, I'm just gonna spam this shit. I'm just gonna keep this shit up all the time. It's like potentially double the NPCs. The only thing I'm unclear on is like what the range is, you know? How far can I truly see spirits from? What's the distance? Is the thing I need to know.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern.
Oh, that sounds
all
like...
hell broke loose. Good times. Good times.
Glad you enjoyed.
Oh, we dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping, I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom, and a proud knight was I. I won't always be sweeping, for my kingdom I'll die.
Let him know, dude. Let him know. What this? Oh, save. Oh, I guess I did walk into Driftwood without... I did walk into Driftwood without going past some Magisters, didn't I? Interesting. I saw a chest somehow, somewhere, just now. Up here. A ladder. Oh, God damn him. You are gonna be a real buzzkill a lot in this game, aren't you? I'm gonna get amped because I'm like, oh yes, a spirit, somebody I can talk to, and then it's just gonna be this fucking clown again, over and over. All right, you know what I should do? Let's figure out how much trouble I'm actually in. I'll walk out of town the way I came in, and we'll loop around and see. Since we just got an autosave, I might as well. What's the worst that could happen? Hello, fellow friendly people.
Welcome to Driftwood.
Yeah, I look very welcome.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet, piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence.
Whoops.
He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Halt! What word do you bring?
Yeah, I will actually tell him about the people who are hurt.
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
All right.
As long as you stay put, you'll be safe. Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like...
The older-looking Magister...
Port elf. What word?
His face...
Avoid...
Hush, Fader. Be quick.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge. The Magister smiles, but he does not make eye contact with you. He shifts his weight from the left foot to the right.
Thank the Seven I've Oldest to guide me in these times. He allows me to borrow a bit of courage from him when I need. It's only a matter of time, you know? Outside Driftwood, not even the sharpest blades can protect us from those... things.
Oh.
Inside, a killer roams. One with a Magister grudge, it seems. Our numbers dwindle. I'm hardly fit to protect. I only hope to survive. I know they disappear without a sign. Magister Carver's looking into it, but it's been so long since we've talked, a dwarf could have grown 3 beards by now. Farewell.
Don't speak. Driftwood is most of the same as every other fishing town. It's got the same aroma, the same herds of unwashed dwarves. The Void, though, it's closing in. Voidwoken roam the land and pollute the sea. That they haven't invaded the town it's a miracle.
Okay. That's good. Just some bottles. Don't really care. Alright, so yeah, they were fine. See? Told you guys. Nothing to worry about. Oh wait, hold on. Let me turn on my turbo vision. Just out of sight range, of course.
You'll be safe.
Wait! Who killed all the chickens? Oh no, wait, is Peeper evil? Oh no. Oh no. What happened?
Poor little Peeper. Poor little monster Peeper, baby. There's only one way. Yes, there's only one thing to do. Papa! Yes! He wanders. He roosts. But he is special. He can help Peeper. Can keep him safe.
Peeper, what the fuck is wrong with you? Wait, adopt Peeper? No. No.
No, you don't even have a stomach. It'd just be indulgent.
Oh, Lord. Great. Great. I got you baited again. Oh, okay, so it's pretty far.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart. You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate? You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. Inhaling sharply, you smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found. As you approach a dark thicket, the stench grows stronger. In a flash of void and blood, a claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws. As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he is restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Poor guy.
Step back at once. History will remember you read.
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on. Mid-snarl, the dwarf spies your presence and staggers back to address you.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh? Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan. Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against Magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Lohar, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently, his mouth a straight line, and his eyes like marbles of steel.
Ow.
The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in Driftwood,
and everything he touches turns into annihilation.
Alright, let's go talk to the cow.
The bull flips its ghostly tail at a non-existent fly. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
Yeah, do you see the future?
Yep, sure do. Or did, leastways. All bulls can see the future. I'm surprised you don't know that.
That's amazing.
That's nice of you. It's not so bad so far. Sure don't miss pulling wagons.
Fair point.
You sure you want to know?
Yeah, what's... Yep.
Alright. Let me have a look-see here.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the cud, clears its throat.
Well, it's going to end.
Alright, how?
Let me think about that now, too. Yeah. Okay. Right, here we go. It'll vanish. It'll be there, and then it won't be there no more. I've no idea how long that'll take, but could happen any moment. Could take millennia.
The bull shrugs.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour. Unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the field of echoes.
Of course, buddy.
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
Hilarious.
Victors, do not
So
doubt
funny.
our divine order will
Also, I don't... The only other pet I had was a cat that got one shot by a guard, so I doubt the chicken is immortal.
The spirit floats in front of you, his eyes unfocused and darting from side to side. Looking down at his mangled corpse at your feet, you see that the front is relatively unmarked, but his back has been eviscerated. Long, jagged cuts run the length of his torso. The spirit's eyes move in your direction, trying to focus, but he seems to look right through you.
A voice. Oh, I can still hear it in the dark. I can hear it whispering. He won't stop. His voice was everywhere. It danced with the screams. Insects with a dwarf's tongue. They came from above. They laughed as they cut us down.
The spirit doubles up, raking his hands across his face, ghostly nails cutting deep into spectral skin.
No, I can hear it. Not the echoes. I can hear it. The voice. It's here.
The spirit shudders and cries, tears running down his cheeks.
Oh, Divine Lucian, protect me. You seven ancient gods, please. Don't let it get me.
The spirit's eyes dart left and right. It reaches tentatively a hand out for a moment, but thinks better of it and turns away.
If you're talking about Sir Laura's a character. Sir Laura's my 5th party member. He's not a pet. He has thoughts and goals all his own. He's trying to stop the Great Acorn. And blow me up with as many mines as he can, but so far that's only an occasional goal of his. Intermittent, if you will. I appreciate that even after the spell wears off, any spirits that you did see while you had the spell active stay visible. That's definitely a good thing. Oh. Oh. What? What? Was that what I was supposed to do? It avoided all of the poison on the beach. To be clear, I didn't do anything special, and it avoided all of the poison and everything on the beach. It also had 130 hit points. So there's no reason that it should have died to a small amount of damage like that. Or 124. I think it chose to die. I think that was supposed to happen. I suspected that this might be its special rooster. It didn't avoid all of it. It did, up until it got here. And fuck it, he had a sorcerer. I don't give a shit. Quest complete. Honestly, that's probably how it's supposed to end, and I don't care. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not reloading a save from a while ago, so yeah, we're saying fuck it, we ball. If you want to tell me if there was more, that's fine, but I'm literally not reloading for a fucking chicken. I'm not doing it. You could tell me he's the best ally in the video game, and I would not care. Because he literally ran into the poison and died. And so, I don't care.
Julian, show him how it's done, man. Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo.
That seemed like ritual suicide to me. I'm pretty sure that chicken ran into that pile of bad stuff and killed himself. Because I believe that is I literally don't believe you. I don't see how that's even remotely possible.
I've enough strife trying to earn a bit of coin without having the likes of you eyeballing me as well.
That chicken committed suicide, and I don't care.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo.
You know what? This seems like a good enough spot.
That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You too, Julian. Show him how it's barrels and the chests. On the double.
Sailors, scavengers, and fellow magisters do not follow the light. There is no lighthouse in all of Driftwood. Oh, I found this before.
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. That's it. The barrels and the chests. On the double. You too, Julian. Show 'em how it's done, man. Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the tide. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
I'm going nowhere right at this moment. Nowhere since something crossed my path and oh so very sharply piqued my interest. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? We do cruel things unto others and unto ourselves because we must.
He licks his lips. Dry flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
Ooh. Fair enough.
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side. There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth, that is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
I don't think I'm gonna... Sure, fuck it, I'll try. Wow.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. The very definition of your order's existence. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters.
Definitely thought I was about to roll that save back and have Peeper behind me again, and get to put the theory to the words that she posted. Definitely thought we were rolling this shit back. He's level 12. He's got 3 monks right next to him. I was like, this is probably not good.
But they do. Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher. Of course, I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying. And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up?
I want to kill this guy later, but I'll be nice to him now for
How
3 levels.
Very heartwarming. One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitch-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Damn.
Left
He-
behind like a dog. Bah! 7 curses upon that ship.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You! The supposed source hunter! I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
A man of stature wouldn't be moored on a dock with no one but dead fish for company. But here I am and here you are. So, to business. Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town? The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong. By the bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened? Voidwoken. That means source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And I've a fair idea who that might have been.
Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right.
Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister ships sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove. There's a local thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure, and hard workers too. Half of them are their queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot. In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence!
A lot of overlapping bits of information there. Harriet and Ben Buttons.
Hello, mister.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies around here.
My daddy is a god. I'm not gonna say that to these children.
We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Oh no.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back. That's right.
I think he's an idiot. And when he gets back, I'm going to tell him so.
He is. But you won't have the opportunity.
Hello, mister.
The little boy beside her looks at you.
We're waiting for Joe.
Joe. Don't recognize... Ooh, a water balloon. I don't recognize the name, but I'm terrible with names. Wait,
Joe doesn't smell
what's going on here? You stranger, what are you doing here? Oh, Lord. I'm stinky.
Grumbling, the Magister turns back to her patrol.
Alright, good. We're fine. Where's that foul odor coming from? Nowhere. What do you mean? I don't smell anything.
You, stranger! What are you doing here?
Grumbling,
I don't smell anything. What's up? What's up? Wait, that got me a quest? Oh, it did. Getting myself all stinky. Character is smelly because of all of the gross poisoned fish. But you can get Lucky Charm procs off even the stinkiest, smelliest fish. So it's worth it. What does the sign say?
driftwood fishhooks.
Oh. Alright. Probably some fish here, huh? Molly the dog.
Hackles raised, the dog barks at the sand built up beneath the building.
There's something not right, and that's wrong. It's under the house thing there, and it's bad. I can smell it. You be careful now. What's under there smells real bad. It smells evil.
Like... Okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna let me just walk under there yet. Although I think my characters were trying just now. Oh, mushrooms. Thought maybe we could just walk under there. Can I like zoom in far enough that I can see? Sand pile. There is some sand piled up down there, sure enough.
I'm always the sorcerer.
More children.
Take that, sorcerer. Dallas, get her. You're dead, Alexander.
Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Here, mister. Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does it? Hey, are you an elf?
Yep.
Whoa!
Cool. I think you look weird.
I don't want to talk to you scruffy little fuckers.
I smell cabbages. There's sauce around here.
It wasn't me who caused the void woken to come. I swear it.
I don't care if we tear this place apart plank by plank. We will find him.
You can't just charge in here and ransack my business. If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Bunch of stuff that I'm not supposed to touch right
Stink
now.
of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
Bro, hey, what?
You! Have you seen anyone leaving this place?
grey cloak, grey beard, a satchel of books under one arm. You can't have missed him. Lucian's teeth. Where is that runt hiding? If you see anything suspicious, anything at all, report it immediately. Do you understand? He's a sorcerer dressed as a tinkerer. Our brothers started vanishing as soon as the tramp arrived in town. He fled into this stinking shed, but we'll find him again. We'll have our justice.
The Magister looks at you for a long, hard moment. He seems angry, puzzled, and amused in equal measure.
We have all the evidence we need. There will be no court of appeal for this sorcerer. Now, I've got a coward to catch. Excuse me.
Thinking maybe that guy doesn't get to live very much longer. What do you guys think?
The dwarf peers at an expertly dissected fish, gently poking its innards with his knife.
Fascinating. Most fascinating. Oh, my. I mean, no, what do you want?
With a small grin, the dwarf glances between you and his handiwork and shrugs.
Indeed I am. They can close our schools, but they can't take away what I've been taught. Besides, there's still so much to learn. Times are hard. There's not much gold to be made in scholarly pursuits. I can't ignore my first calling, though, especially when there's so much to learn. Yes, as it happens, I need to see the effects of eating these fish firsthand, if you understand me. Do as I ask, and you'll be amply rewarded, I guarantee you.
Alright,
Wonderful.
fuck it.
Now, there's 3 samples that I wish to learn more about. Care to choose?
Yellowfish, please.
The fish instantly churns your insides. Your vision blurs to reveal towering horrors. The Voidwoken, gathered before a silhouetted figure. You strain to see who it is. Your perspective abruptly changes. Cold, dark water. You glide through it. Black tendrils suddenly creep across your vision. You slow. The darkness consumes you.
All that from a fish?
The dwarf suddenly drifts back into view, peering at you with fascination.
How do you feel?
A stream of black bile suddenly erupts from your mouth and across the dwarf's boots. He doesn't even look displeased. The dwarf leans in and peers intently at your eyes.
Spontaneous delusions. Very interesting. But nothing more than a side effect from eating the fish, I'm sure. Speaking of which, I've learned a great deal from observing you. I owe you a great debt.
The dwarf puffs up his chest and proudly gestures to the fish.
The fish is indeed malignant. Elves are affected by it in the same manner as other species. Perhaps a touch more vivid in their hallucinations, but otherwise identical.
Oh yeah, I'll do another fish.
Thank you, but no. I can only allow for 1 specimen per volunteer, or my findings could become flawed.
Fine.
The fish you ate is known as yellow ridgeback. Quite a cunning breed, often used in concoctions to increase alertness. But this one, touched by the void itself. Who is to say how such a creature might alter an alertness mixture? Seek out somewhere that peddles alertness herb mixes. Adding these unique ridgebacks might make quite the impact. So, now my work must continue, as soon as I've got in my quota of fish, of course. Farewell, stranger.
Well then, potent alertness herb mix. I spat up cursed blood, huh? Damn.
The beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
There's a locked... Oh. Lambo, what's up?
The dog sniffs the wooden decking, like there's something wrong.
Something's wrong. Something's wrong, and it's not right. I don't know, but there's something wrong, and it's underneath the floor. Be careful down there, mister. You're not smelling what I'm smelling.
I kind of wish I was.
The dwarf reaches into a barrel and pulls out a fish. His knife glides through the scales, crimson guts spilling out in its wake. The innards fall to the floor, landing in a pool of dark bile. You'd expect fish to smell, but these reek.
Well, good thing you don't have my job, because then you'd be raw, and you'd be poor. Boss has a buyer for nearly all our stock. A top price, too.
Ruined fish? Why?
He runs his knife through another fish and flicks the blade, sending a shower of guts to the ground.
I'd say your guess is as good as mine, except I've got the sense not to ask any questions. Now why don't you waft on, elf? I got work to do.
The dwarf turns back to his work, slicing and disemboweling fish after fish, as the blood and black bile mix and swirl around his boots. Looking at the barrel, you see that someone has scrawled Black House on it in paint. You cast your eyes around to see that every barrel headed to Arx has the same inscription.
Okay.
Here, leave them barrels alone. I told you to take a hike, so scram!
Black House in Arx. Interesting. Okay. Look at these gross piles of fish and a shark.
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
He's just hanging around having a good time. And I'm smelly again. Let's go. Oh, I took those. Tragic. Wait, is this the one I got as a reward? Damn it. Freedom. Doop doop doo. Checking for interesting things. Probably not gonna find anything for now.
You'd swear the shark was smiling at you.
I don't understand the smiling shark thing. Is that a thing I should understand? A reference to something? Alright. Haven't seen a way to get below. Oh, I just took him again. God damn my stupid smooth brain. Dude, they're zooming. Oh. Oh, shit. Damn it. I barely clicked on it. I was just in the zone. Ooh. Somebody put an encyclopedia in a barrel. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
What? You been needing something from me, lad? Ain't much inclined to rub elbows with elves, if you catch me drift. Decency, eh? Oh, I had me some decency, back in the day. Days before the Reds, days of the divine, long gone. Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow 'em, you mark my words. Until then, I'll practice the art of gutting unspoiled fish. I had friends. Good friends. Not even dwarves, some of them. Reds put him on a ship, sailed him to Fort Joy. Ever heard of that place? Fort Joy? They send you there means you ain't never coming back. You've been there? Smack in the middle of the lion's den? Crikey, so you're a sorcerer then. In that case, you must know about the fugitive. That fella all those Reds are looking for. I mean, if he's a sorcerer too, you'll want to do right by him, won't you? Make sure they don't catch the poor bugger.
The dwarf leans in and begins whispering conspiratorially.
This fella runs along, right, sweating, panicking. Reds racing after him like hunting hounds. Hide in a barrel, you fool, I yelled. And what do you know? He did. Problem is, he's still in there. Been hours. Can't go nowhere, he can't, not with the Reds around.
Okay.
Elf, have you seen a human acting suspiciously near here? Grey cloak, grey beard, satchel slung over his shoulder? Blast! Well, if you do see anything odd, report it immediately. There is a foul creature lurking in one of these shadows, and we will find him. A sorcerer. He arrived dressed as a tinkerer, but then magisters started disappearing. As soon as we asked him about it, he fled. Who knows what he's done with our divine brothers? Why else would he run? If he had nothing to hide, he would have nothing to fear. Besides, he was seen with the effects of one of our company. I dread to think how he came about them. We chased him to this factory, but lost him on the docks. Now, I have a patrol to complete. If you see anything, tell me.
Well, I won't be doing that because I'm not ratting this guy out, because I agree with the sort of leading questions that the game is allowing me to ask, which is that, like... Oh. Oh. So they can notice. Well... I mean, fair enough. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe, but wasn't even really looking at me, shockingly enough. Yeah, I sort of did myself in on this one, I suppose. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, I froze his ass. Ha! Wrecked.
Prepare yourself.
Seven HP, huh? Rip that guy. He really didn't have to make a big deal out of it, if you ask me. I just wanted to see if there were ghosts. Perfectly innocent thing, if I don't say so myself. Brayton Barnes.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist. He tries to ignore your presence, fails. He sighs.
See here, elf. I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arx are held up. Time is money. Don't waste my money. What do you want?
Okay.
Fish. This is a fish factory. I'm shipping fish to Arx. Now please, there's the door. I suggest you use it. Your kind obviously lacks the sophistication to understand basic business principles, but it may interest you to know that there's a market for everything. You just have to find it. Or...
A dark shadow passes across his face.
Sometimes it finds you. That's privileged information. I have a trade to protect.
Fuck you, game.
He gives you a cool look.
I wouldn't imagine the likes of you would know one end of a fish from the other, but I shouldn't think that'd stop you trying. Good day to you. Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
Oops. I'm just gonna have to start being an asshole to everybody.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Alright, so we're gonna mosey back down here, except for Iffin. Iffin, you stay here. No particular reason. Well, that barrel has more hit points.
Behind the containers, the fish in one of the barrels shifts slightly.
Hold on. I want to make sure Iffin gets down there.
If any of you see so much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
I'm taking his documents. And his book.
So much as a rat's hair out of place, you tell the magisters. Then we can get them out, and you can get back to work.
Do. Who, me? No, I didn't do anything. What do you mean? I was down here the whole time. On the other side of that door. And this one. What up, crew? What did we find? Delivery docket to the man in the Black House. The Black House, Northeastern Arcs. C map. 943, 4th day of Germinate. Yellow Ridgeback, slightly, badly, abhorrent. Rank rancid putrid. Humming, thrumming, throbbing. Oozing mush liquidized. Pints. Mackerels. Yellowing, greening, browned. Bluefin sailfish, sagging, bursting, puddling. 1 barrel. Receiving, date 6, signed by name. Delivery instructions, leave consignment on street outside Black House, walk away, do not look back. Do not knock on the door, there is no door. Do not seek a signature, do not linger. Do not even look directly at the Black House. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, but I ain't going back there no more. Get someone else to do it. Gives me the creeps.
If I ever go to Arx, I'm staying away.
I played
from
through Baldur's
Black
Gate
House.
3. No. Flight of the Phoenix. Sprawling epic poem tells a tale of Burtuk, human oil magnate who owned all the black pits and Colwood mills. Lost everything in a game of cards when his opponent produced the sparkler. In a fit of rage, he commanded his pet Phoenix to roast all present. The dwarves that bested him, the cards that betrayed him, and himself for failing to consider the play. Boy, that's hell of a way to go. The book, not as interesting as the other thing, I'll be honest. Alright, what's up, shifty fish barrel?
Please, you have to help me. The Magisters have gone mad. I'm a salesman. I tinker. I fix things. I wonder. I buy and sell books when I can. I had nothing to do with those Magisters vanishing. Please help me. I don't want to die. I don't want them to take me. I just need to get out of Driftwood. I can't risk being seen, but if you can get out of town, I can escape to Arx. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't let them see me. Don't let them find me. Damn it, hurry up. I can feel the fish oozing everywhere. Okay. Go if you have to, but please be quick. If the Magisters even think that I'm here, well, we'll all be sorry. I have enough niter and brimstone to turn this factory into a crater. Please. I don't want to die.
Oh my god.
But if the Magisters find me, I won't let them take me. I won't.
Okay.
Thank you. By Lucian. 7 times divine, thank you. I'll follow your lead. But please, be careful. If the Magisters see me, I'm done for.
Alright. Boy, this is about to get interesting, huh? Higba the Tinkerer.
And? What news?
Alright, we're full sneak mode. And I can control him. Oh god. How the fuck am I gonna get him out of here without him being seen? Can I open the map, please? Only when I have one of my characters selected. Okay, so I think... Did it put a marker on my map for him? Higba. Kids. Okay, no. So I don't... it might be free enough that if I just get him to the water over here, we'd be good. So that's what I'm going to try to do. But I'm going to use his vision radius. Oh, there's a Magister right there. Alright, let's wait. Not as much worried about the dwarf breaking my stealth. But this Magister is obviously going to be a pain in my ass. Okay, he's headed back that way. Just take a sneaky little tiptoe down this way. Oh my god, he actually almost caught my ass. Inconspicuous as barrels in a barrel factory.
What?
Oh, what's that? Somebody from inside, maybe? Would you two care to join me? What is he doing? There he goes. Jesus, took his sweet fucking time, didn't he?
Powerful too.
There's a shitload of Magisters over there. Well, that's...
At last!
Oh!
I was sure I'd die in that wretched place.
Oh, it scared the shit out of me.
You have my thanks. If not for you, I probably would have been found, gutted, and salted.
Oh, he's back in the barrel.
Ain't no one been standing together since Lucian died. Ain't been no goodwill among your kind, or mine, or anyone else's since the Reds have been in.
Glad to hear you say it. The day will come we'll overthrow fugitive. I don't think that's something I should be discussing with strangers.
Because I don't intend to end up... No, I shan't be baited. I ain't saying nothing on the topic.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave him.
Oh, of course. Here.
Ooh.
This is the most powerful scroll that I have. And the one that caused all the trouble in the first place. Take it.
I hope I'll never see its like again. In the kitchens of the tavern, of all places. That cook had it. Offered it for a great price, too. I thought she was an idiot selling it so cheap. Then again, I'm the dolt who ended up in a barrel. But if she has Magister artifacts, she must be the one they're looking for. Oh, of course. I mean, I'm not much of a sorcerer, but I have my connections. Hanag's a pretty powerful source master. Incredible control of portals.
Ooh.
I've never seen anyone bend space like she can. Last I heard, she was holed up in a house out in Paradise Downs, the farms to the north. There's more than a few Magisters around those parts, though. She might still be there. Might not. But I pity any red cloak that gets on her bad side.
He pauses for a long moment, his eyes lingering on your weapon.
I mean, okay. Look, if you want something else, go to Blood Moon Island. I'm not giving you a name. I'm not giving you anything. Whoever you find there, whatever you find, it's not on me. But if you really want a sorcerer, go to Blood Moon Island. And that's all I have to say about it. I swear, once I get to Arx, I'm going to have the bath of my life.
Sweet. I've earned the hero tag. Nice. What is going on with the... Okay, no. The pop-up's good. Okay. Finesse pants. Not thrilled. Steel armor. Scoundrel necromancer. On strength gear. Unlucky. Wand. Staff. Alright, I'll take the steel armor because it's the most valuable, but I'm probably just going to sell it. Alright, good luck, barrel friend. I'm assuming he's going to be alright. Alright, cool. Well, that was good. Let's do level ups. Persuasion. Thank God. All right, Fane. Level up time. Snap to it. Ooh. Hmm. Shayla, do you want to do a level up tonight, or should we save it? What are you doing? Are you busy? Whoops.
Bugger off, I'm busy.
Okay.
Grisha's still the favourite. If I bet against him, I could win big. Or lose it all. I feel an obligation to go down below.
Don't mind me, sir, just lurking by this locked place I'm not supposed to go. Everything's fine. What is she doing down there? She's gonna get me caught. Just move that over there.
The stink of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
Whoa, really? Whoa. It's too low at 2, huh? Shit. Might have to go looking for a key. No key in there. Oh my god. Is there anywhere else there might be a key? Well, I am a bit, I thought for sure he would have the key.
You see a man, well-fed and wealthy, but stress has lined his face and narrowed his waist.
He has a lot of money in fish.
He tries to...
See here, I'm very busy. The factory is crawling with magisters, and our shipments to Arx are held up. Fish. This is a fish factory. When you've been in business...
A dark shadow...
Sometimes it finds... That's privileged information. I have a trick...
0.
He gives you a...
You don't bother your...
I have an idea.
You're still here. Try not to be.
Just gonna go ahead and... What do you got in here, bud? Fuck! It's locked level 3 as well. Okay. Boy, if only somebody were here so that I could level up Fane and maybe give him a point of lockpicking. What I wouldn't give. Look who's deigned to grace me with her presence. You have a level up to do on Fane.
I wish I could swim.
Oh shit, Ben is streaming with Amanda Aiken? What? Why didn't you tell me that? You're just gonna keep that shit to yourself? It's kind of fucking rude, don't you think? Why would I? Why wouldn't you? I can pull up their stream on mute and ignore the game.
The stink of beer almost covers up the stink of fish.
This fish is ugly.
Eh? Eh? Is it time? Can I please get a point in thievery? I double checked. The stuff that I can identify right now is still Lore Master 2. I just did a couple items. They're gone now, but we don't quite need better Lore Master. Why did I even ask you? Because it's your level up. I just know what you're doing. I'm just doing the level. Yeah, because I can fucking... I know how to play the game. What, do you want to spend your point in Lucky Charm? Is that what you want to spend your point in? Completely invalidating both of these two, having a higher score? Or maybe you'd rather start putting points into Persuasion. I'm just trying to make it easy. I'm just trying to make it easy on you. I'm just trying to not... You could just say yes if I'm right. I'm just guessing.
I wish I could swim.
I am. Look at. I'm putting points in. Don't you fucking sass me right now. I'll put this motherfucker to pasture. I'll leave. I'll 3-man the rest of the game. I'll do it. All right, good. Good. Now I can go down in this hole. Alright, we're in the fishworks cellar. Surely nobody will follow us down because they didn't see us come down, right? And I've never ever had bad timing before where I exit a place at an inopportune time and get caught doing a thing I'm not supposed to do. That's just never happened to me before. You're tired? Well, I started a little bit early in case you were going to be tired, so if we need to call it, if this is actually probably a pretty good stopping spot before I get myself into trouble in here, which is almost certainly going to happen. Fuck. Should we save the trouble for next time? I think this is probably a good stopping spot. A very empty but stinky locked basement underneath a fish place that's doing shady business with a distant place. Buying stinky rotten fish. Surely nothing bad will be happening down here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, one more yawn for you. You're welcome. We'll call it there. I think I made good progress today, exploring some stuff, advancing this story. Could just run ahead now that I've saved. Should I just run ahead? Really? Do you really want to spoil the surprise? Why would I spoil the surprise? Look, it's empty. It's not empty. I know it's not empty.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Are you happy? Are you pleased as punch? Are you primed as pudding? Yeah, I still don't see anyone as well. Anyway, that's it. Oh, those fireballs are gonna... There, okay. That's fine. Okay. So, more Divinity on Sunday. Until then, we'll do more Dragon Quest VII Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I do think we might be getting close to the end of Dragon Quest VII, maybe. Logged a lot of hours into that game, so fingers crossed. Running out of fragments. Here's hoping. I'm not going to claim that we might finish Dragon Quest this weekend, but we're going to put a good amount of more mileage into it, so there's a chance. There's a non-zero chance, I think, every day now. Every day we're getting closer and closer to me blitzing through the remaining fragments, so fingers crossed. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. My vacation starts at the end of the week here from work, and I'll have a couple weeks off, so you'll probably see me online more around that time. There's a chance Peeper didn't kill those chickens? No. No, there's not. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that chance. That's not a real thing. Peeper killed those chickens. For sure. All right. With that, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out and watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your day or night, or whatever time it might be for you, and I will see you guys later.